I went back to Switzerland, sad, because I miss LA, I miss my friends, I miss my life. And then I met my husband.
Look at
So
that. Look at that. That's amazing. That's why I always, sometimes when I have my low times or my low days, believe me, Serenella, I experienced this with you. I was there with you. I saw the upheaval of going down, and the heart sometimes can really take you to places that they're not good for you. But it's just that situation that I believe that all women will go through, because I always say that for us women, um, things are like three, four more times more challenging, because we have to deal with our own emotions, and
yeah,
plus trying to make everything else work. So life is, I think, is so wonderful, because from the moment that you make that decision to stand for your own self and to go for the things that you truly wanted, because I remember you wanted to do what you're doing now, the tattoo shop, have a beauty salon, have a family, and da da da. Da. The universe, God, whatever, however you wanna call it, gives it to you.
Hola, hola, hola. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hi, this is Virginia Bright.
When I saw a Black woman like Virginia stepping, like talking as she was, I was just like, like, well, I was literally like learning like that moment.
Changing times for everyone. Come on. I'm a mantique. I'm a mantique. I'm a mantique. Come for me. Stand up right now. These are changing times. You can't deny. Come for me. You can't stop right now. Let's celebrate. Come dance with me. Voices, you gotta have faith. You gotta believe. Moving forward, your troubles are over. The best is in line and about to begin. For me,
life and starting from zero again.
Mm,
Yes, because
yeah.
I was working a lot to myself in LA and try to put everything together. And then it was like a castle. You build a castle, and then the moment is the last piece of the castle is there. Everything is destroyed, and
Mm,
start again from zero. And that, when I came back, was his moment of my life, with the
yeah,
destroy
definitely.
and starting from zero.
Definitely, I can relate with that, because for me it was almost the same. It's just a different situation. I didn't have a stalker. What I had is a nasty friend, or someone, a woman that I thought it was my friend for 14 years. And I want to say it was a lady from Nigeria. I want to stress this out because it's an African descent, and for the people from our community, I'm just want to send the message to her, because at the end of the day, I keep saying always to Andrea and to everyone that I meet that it's not about the melanin of our skin, it's about the beauty and the quality of people's heart. So that woman, just when I had my visa, for anyone that hasn't been in America or trying to work in America, to get an O1 visa, which is an extraordinary visa that they give to for people in the entertainment, is super extra tough and hard. to
Yes.
put it together and also to get it. So when you actually get it, you say like, yes, this is what I've been working for all these years. My vision is coming to fruition. And then one person decides to step in your way. In Serenella was this toxic guy, and in my way was this toxic woman. And for the minute you start to see me with you on the pitches, going here, going there, because all we have to do is to promote ourselves and whatnot. That's what the industry is about. I don't know, she just gone crazy and ran away with my money, with everything. So I was like, oh my gosh, but you need to send me the money. Then the worst thing is not that she ran away with my money, is that what she said. She called me crying, making me believe that she had a cancer. Oh my God, I was like, I was in between these two things, like, oh my God, I need my money because I'm here in LA. I made a huge investment of hundreds of thousands euros for me to stay here. And now my best friend, one of my best friends, she had cancer. That's why she had, I truly believed it. So when you left, I left after you. When I went to London and found out that that was not true, I almost collapsed. It took me almost like literally 9 to 10 months to accept what happened and to understand what happened to me, that I lost everything. How I started this Cause You Are. Because I said to myself, okay, I experienced living in LA and even in the UK. When you're alone and you go through a lot of stuff that is nasty, is ugly, is dark, I'm sure there's always somebody else out there that you can reach out to, and they might be in a worse situation. And this is what Cause You Are for me is to always like find the best of yourself, no matter what circumstances you're going through, and reach out to people and trying to do something and benefit other people. So that's how the whole thing started. So yeah, starting from scratch and from zero and build something definitely is not easy. And for women, and I did Cause You Are specifically for women, because I said, if this woman was in her complete full sense, if she loved herself enough, she would have never done such a thing to me, which affect to everything else that I want to do. Everything that I want to do in my life is obviously to succeed to the maximum level that I can in my career, so I can be a blessing to other people. So if somebody does something that is making an obstacle for me, making me lose money or something, is that money I cannot give to others, because that's my only purpose in my life, to do everything that I do so I can be a vessel of goodness, and more these days. That's why I'm so happy that you are here. And I don't know, I would love to know, because coming all the way from Hollywood, seriously, Serenella, and now you back again, back home. How did you met your husband? How did you manage? How did you come with the concept of the beauty salon? Why did you wanted to do this for the women there in Switzerland?
Okay, so I study communication. That was my bachelor degree I did in Milano. So for me, it was important to communicate with people, but then also doing connection with other people. And this was what I like all my life. And that's why I study communication. And after Milano, when I had my bachelor degree, my grandma, and for me was like a second mother, for me was the most important woman in my life. She died. And I always said I love LA because my grandma, she was from Petaluma. She grew up there and she moved to Switzerland when she was 18 years old. So I have California origin. I'm originally from my dad's side. I'm from California because I could also have the American passport. For me, it was easier to get the American passport and not the O1 visa. But I didn't want to get my passport because in Switzerland we have some problems with the banks, with United States, and was difficult then for me if I decided to come back with an American passport to have my bank account and people they know economy. they know this about Switzerland. So
Mhm.
that's why I decided to get the O1 visa. But if I decided to get my green card or American passport, was easier because my dad has both passport. Is Switzerland, American.
Ah.
My heart was always in the United States. Do you remember I had my aunt there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, because a part of my family is from there. So when I was a kid, I used to go on vacation in California. But I always said I can't go there. I was going there for vacation, but I can't go there to study. And it was my dream to go there and live there some years because I don't want to stay far away from my grandma. So when she died, I decided to live here and go and study in California.
Mhm.
And that's why I said to you was my first time to
That you
live,
were by yourself.
yes, by myself, far away from my family. And yes, when I was there, I felt LA was my place where I always lived. I didn't feel home Switzerland, but my home was LA. When I fly back and forth, Switzerland, LA, every time I left LA, it was for me like
Leaving
to
home,
leave
right?
my hometown
Yeah.
and go to Switzerland on vacation. And when I fly from Switzerland to LA, when I landed to LA, oh, finally I'm.
I think the majority of people that we are live abroad, we have that situation that when we're from one place, oh, I miss the other place. When we are in the other place, I miss the other place.
So when I was in LA, I said I want to live here the rest of my life, and I didn't saw 1 minute to go back and live in Switzerland again.
So, what was the first thing that how did you manage and how did you come across with Beverly Beauty? Because when I saw everything that you did, I was like, whoa,
Now,
I'm blessed.
do you remember also in LA, I was always going to do my nails. I went to the beauty salon in LA because I always like to do my nails, my facial, and all the beauty treatment. And plus, I always like I like the tattoo, and then I learn tattooing. I learned from my ex-boyfriend. So one good things I learned from him.
Yeah, yeah.
He teach me to do tattoo on other people, on him first, and so I start to appreciate and like tattooing me, my friends, my boyfriend. And when I came back to Switzerland, I didn't have a job because I was building a career in LA.
Yeah.
Uh, what I was able to do and what I liked it was tattooing. And so this was my idea. Okay, I don't have a job. I need to start from zero. I can open a tattoo shop. Also because in Switzerland back then, 10 years ago, there was like 5, 6 tattoo shop where I live.
Oh, I see.
So I decided to open one, but more like beauty salon and inside a tattoo shop. So I started to do tattoo, and another girl, she was doing nails. So it was like a girl come into the shop and she wants to do her nails, but then she's she says, "Oh, nice on my hand. I want to have a small tattoo." And the shop was you can do your nail and you can have small tattoo, like aesthetic tattoo, like a leather on your finger or a small heart on your arm. And this was my first shop.
Don't
And
you
then
think, don't you think, Serenella, that we women, we when we actually do our nails, do the facials, the massage, isn't it in a way to honor ourselves and to treat ourselves a little bit? Because To be honest, myself, I invest so much in my career that it got me to a point. I started to learn this in LA, because in LA is not one of these places that is easy to find good people and good friends. Everybody always wants something from you and so on. And it's when I started to go more to salons and invest in myself. And so, in a way, people who come to you, the women who come to your salon, what are they looking for? Exactly. You must have so many experiences with and stories, right, with women.
De aroma suave, pero intenso, porque no lleva leche, y la verdad es que están muy, muy, muy buenos. La primera sensación cuando lo he olido es que no puedes parar y tienes que probarlo, porque la verdad es que está muy bien. Y el chocolate, pues es por 100% natural, vienen así en las tabletas estas, y bueno, ya no sé la mitad, y el sabor, pues cuando lo pruebas es intenso pero suave, no empalaga y
Yes, yes, is what I want to do in Switzerland. Was like something like in Beverly Hills, a nice shop where people can come, women, people, because we also have customer guys, but they are like 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
We have mostly women coming in the shop. So I said, I want to create something like in LA. You can come in, step in, and maybe that day you feel depressed and you see yourself ugly, and you are not happy because you had a bad day. So you run on my shop, you come in, and I change your mood, I change your day, because we try to do the best to make you feel beautiful. And is important to be beautiful outside, and for some women to see the beauty outside make to feel your beauty inside. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Absolutely, because that's what Cause You Are is the beauty has to come from within first.
If you see yourself beautiful, you shine, and you bright, and you feel everything around you beautiful. And for women, this is important. I know it's a society where we have stereotype, but it is not nice for young women to follow those perfection, you know. But to feel yourself beautiful in your beauty, because everyone is beautiful and every woman is beautiful. You just need to feel your beauty, and also with a small, like a makeup, you can see yourself more beautiful, and this help also your feeling, and your how you say, you're not feeling depressed, but you feel happy and secure.
Yeah. The confidence.
Confident.
Yeah,
Yes.
confidence. I totally agree with you. So basically, people who come to your beauty salon, what I get is an experience. What you give them is an experience from beginning to end. Also, you also have like color therapy. I've seen this. What are the treatments that you do actually?
We do all the treatment also for your body, like detox, massage, and doing also for the cellulitis, and we have some machine. They make they help you to get skinnier, and they help you to make your shape, to, like, you come in, you get in this machine, and you still have your shape, but you get your shape better. I mean, we don't change your body, but for example, you have some problems with your belly, We don't say, oh, you don't have a belly anymore, but we make with this machine your belly stronger and with muscle and better.
And
But
it gets the skin more firm, right?
the machine follow always your shape. Because also when you get on a diet, if you want to lose 20 kilos, then it's not healthy and is not maybe nice for your shape and your body. So
You know, Serenella, that now you mentioning diet and stuff like that. Me personally, being in this business, I stopped believing in diets. You know, I'm more into nutrition, having food that are healthy, organic. You know, as that's one of the reasons why I also myself did the chocolate bars, the organic chocolate bars, the olive oil, because my theme is like you are what you eat, you are what you wear, you are what you put in and what you're listening to as well, you know. So yeah, I take the list that you have and everything that you guys do at your center. Me personally, I'm a lover right now of everything that makes you feel more relaxed, distress yourself, and to be in that environment that at least for a little while, 1 hour, 2, 3 hours, you feel like a truly goddess. I was about to say queen, but I think that we upgraded our status. We are now like the goddesses. And I think that everything that you provide, and also knowing who you are, Serenella, because you were talking about the names, but I wanted to show you, it's a pity that you didn't send us a picture of Valentino. So Serenella had a little dog back in LA. The dog had the nails painted. The way she groomed her dog, it was among us. It was hilarious, and that showed me how much you loved what you do and how much you loved animals, nature, and all human beings in general. Valentino, nobody can forget Valentino. I think the whole LA is still remembering Valentino. I see a little head somewhere. Hello, who is that? Beverly? Is that Beverly?